In this lesson, you're going to learn a new chess concept called back rank checkmates. A back rank checkmate is when a king gets checkmated on their starting rank, usually trapped behind a wall of their own pawns or some of their other pieces. If it's black's move and they see that this knight is hanging and they decide to move their rook down to this h4 square, directly attacking this knight, white can see that black just left their 8th rank really unprotected, and that this king is kind of trapped in behind their pawns. So instead of moving this knight or protecting it in any way, maybe by moving a pawn up here to protect it, white could be thinking that they can move this rook over to one of these open files, this D or E file that don't have any pawns on them. And if black makes the mistake of saying, oh, a hanging piece, I'm going to go and capture on their next move, all white has to do is move this rook down to that 8th rank, and this is a back rank checkmate. The king has been checkmated on their starting rank. They have no piece to capture the rook, they don't have anything they could block the line of check with, and they can't escape over their pawns, so this king is doomed. Here's another example of a back rank checkmate, but this time the back rank checkmate is done on white. So as you can see here, you can tell that white's first rank is kind of weak. They only have this one rook protecting the first rank, and their king is kind of trapped in here behind their pawns. Black has 2 strong pieces aiming down on this open D file, and if it was white's move and they made a silly mistake like taking this hanging piece, on the next move, black could do a big sacrifice where they would come down here and sacrifice their queen. This is a check, and the only legal move that white has, since they can't move their king, is that they have to capture with their rook, taking the queen, but then on black's next move, they have this other rook that was aiming down that file to capture that rook and deliver the back rank checkmate on white. For this lesson, if you could understand the concept of a back rank checkmate, you're doing really great. Take a look for these in the games that you play. They happen all the time. For instance, right here, black says checkmate. White cannot go anywhere. They're trapped on their back rank. Game is over. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here in the next video.